You had just one wish, just one. What will it be? Love, money, or bitches, or wishes, or maybe to be an isekai protagonist with axe powers, set in the world of Redo of a Healer, and I don't know, he'd probably be the strongest in that universe. More of those shit, have a harem, all those kind of stuff. I got news for you. Go touch some grass, because you really need to. Seems I got derailed there a little bit. Anyway, I'm here to talk about anime surrounding this premise, kind of like Fate, but not really Fate in a sense. But before that, I'd like to thank today's sponsors, D-taku podcast. Yeah, it's kind of like a conflict of interest and like not making sense, but I don't know, let's just go on with it. Ever wondered if you're looking for an anime podcast that's not really straightforward and quite beating around the bush before they get to the main topic and not really about anime half of the time? Well, the Taku podcast is here for you. That's it. Anyway, on to the video. Everybody, clap your hands. I guess that's why they say don't bring a gun to a knife fight. Because you get bored. Get it? Get it? Because she's representing boar and she got stabbed in the chest. Literally bored in the chest. Get it? Please laugh at my jokes, please. Junni Taisen, or Zodiac War in the English name, is an anime about 12 contestants, according to the Chinese zodiac sign, fighting for a free-for-all, like, fates, Yeah, to get any wish they want granted after the end, after basically everyone's dead. And I know what you might be thinking. Wait, isn't this Fate, but Chinese? Well, you got that right. The anime takes no time to dive into the action as before the game even started. That is before the rules are literally explained. Someone's dead already. They didn't even get to the location of where the announcer is supposed to announce this is the game about to start, or just they are going to get one wish out at the end or anything, and someone's already dead. Like, literally, how bad can you be to just literally lose before you even get to the freaking... Anyway, yeah, someone died in the beginning. And that doesn't stop the anime from giving it its all. If there's one thing this anime doesn't definitely lack, it's some good amount of fight scenes. Besides the occasional CG there, but I mean, look at this. It's beautiful. But there's still other things that made it quite not really enjoyable though. But look at this fight scene. Huh? Alright. Much as these fight scenes were all good, there was just one thing that just kept on repeating each episode, and every time that just kept on making it feel too predictable and not as enjoyable as every other anime that's quite out there. And that is the fact that each time someone's about to die, how I put this, they make it too freaking obvious. I mean, imagine a character that's about to die, and literally the name of the episode is, Monkey Man, Monkeys. But you know where I'm going with this. The episode title, the flashbacks, literally they make the flashback of the character that's about to die happen in that episode. I mean, it doesn't take a freaking 3-year-old to figure out that something special is about to happen to that character. Literally, it kept on repeating the same thing throughout every single episode, and it was quite daunting really watching this. Knowing who's about to die and who's literally about to win this fight that seemed you were seemingly hyped up about, just made it all felt like shit, basically. But anyway, besides that, every other thing was all good about the anime, going from the music, the art that's not so bad in a sense, the CG which was okay, and that. And the funny fact is that amongst all this backstory they kept on showing, the one character we really wanted to see, or I really wanted to see the backstory about, they never showed it. It was this guy that just kept on killing everyone and seemingly looked like he was going to win, but he didn't end up winning. But they didn't show his backstory, and that was quite annoying because I really wanted to see the reason why he became what he was, and what was his reason and motivation beside that. Did they force it on him? Was it like a self-made thing? I don't even know, but I really want to see it though. Even the lack of backstory for Rabbit, which is the character I really wanted to see the backstory of, and the predictability of the person that's about to die and everything, So still a good anime overall, pretty decent in all aspects, coming from the CG, the music, man, the opening sounds and the ending sound were a complete banger. Anyway, so yeah, some people may call it I call it bland, predictable, a cheap copy of Fate, or the worst attempt at a battle royale anime. I will say it's like a different approach in sense, because like most battle royale animes you really watch and understand, like Fate for instance, it's just like a group of people coming to fight in an all-out battle for a wish. And we all know this predictable storyline, except for what's going to happen in the story, of course. But this one took the predictable turn. Like, it made you be able to predict who was going to die and everything. So it made you watch the story from a different angle. That is like watching in why the character was like this and what made him make this decision. Like Monkey, for instance, she was like this peace-loving character that wasn't trying to like fight or kill anyone, but eventually she joined this contest that involves killing everyone to get a wish. I mean, that's quite dumb in an aspect. Then there's what do you call this guy? Ox, I don't know what the fuck's name, but yeah, Ox, which is a guy that's just been in war, on constant war. Why the fuck did he join? We don't know. Tiger, who was just one of the saddest backstories really, but yeah, Tiger, who was just trying to redeem her honor from her dojo. Why did she join? We don't know. Then there are other characters that just really have this interesting backstory of why they really joined this contest. So it made you look like watch the anime in the sense of understanding the characters and knowing what the characters drive were to like come into this competition and fight for the cause or whatever their cause is. It was quite creative in the aspect, but in the part that they made it really predictable, at least if you just remove the predictability aspect of it, so I've been a complete anime. But overall, still a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 is not bad, but the ending though, that was quite a drastic turn of events, because like the whole story was going all good till it reached the ending where the winner, in this case Rat, was supposed to make a wish, and he finally got this one wish, and his powers was like to relieve each, not exactly relieve each moment, but like his powers were like to like go through every single scenario made up in his head, or every single scenario. So he had the power to be able to go through what happened if he made up to, let's say, 1,000 wishes. And this guy went through all the freaking wishes. I was like, yeah, I don't want to have a wish. I wish I forgot everything. How the hell do you come up with that ending? How will your conclusion reach that? I mean, the anime shows you what he went through thinking about every single wish, but like, dude, I mean, just get some bitches or something. But anyway, that was that, and it ended and left me quite bittersweet in a sense. But yeah, I even went far off as to check out the light novel to see if there was like a continuation or like explanation to why the anime was so predictable and didn't have this complete feeling to it, because it felt like they could have just continued it, or at least showed us the time before their time, or how the competition started. Like they barely go into details into this anime, but yet you enjoy how each character's story is told and how the fights are going on and everything. And well, it just leaves you wanting more, but doesn't have more enough to give. I guess it's just one of those 6 over 10 animes with a banger opening and ending song, which we really wanted more from, and they really didn't give us more. If you made it this far to this short video, yeah, come at it. But seriously though, I'm still working on how to do this type of videos, scripting, and basically editing in general. So be sure to give me a comment on what I should fix here and there. Give a thumbs up if you like the video, and give me ideas on making more videos and stuff. Oh, and also check out sponsors today, D-taku podcast. It's an anime podcast I host with my fellow co-host who did the first video. If you don't know about, check about it. That's about Assassin's Creed, and yeah, we're available in any listening platform you can really think of checking us out. Name it: Spotify, Google, Apple Podcasts, Stitchers, radio. Like, we're in almost every listening platform you can think of, I believe so. So yeah, check us out, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.